Towards the middle of the season, RJ, we have seen some surprises as well as our share of disappointments.
It doesn't take too long to see what is working for some teams and what is not working for some teams. But there has been a few surprises.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. And it's Gillespie in at the point. And they pick up 2. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. He can't get that one. Good D by Thompson. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Brooks with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith outside. And it's good for 2.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Booker looking around. To the inside. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. On the wing, Booker, defended by Durant. Clock at 4. Booker, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Now Allen, after the missed 3 from KD. Allen passes to Booker. Williams sets a screen for Booker. They get it again. And Williams with the stuff.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And he makes that one.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Gillespie. His last outing, he had 8 points. A nice shot by Booker.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Durant. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Eason. Rebounded by Allen. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Gillespie. Nothing on the board. Williams up on top. Şengün covering. Here's Brooks. He gets it in there.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Durant deciding where to go with it. Back to Thompson. On deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this series.
You know, Richard, while he's still one of the elite scorers in the game, Devin Booker missed All-Star selection in 2025.
Yeah, it can get very tough when it gets to that all-star selection. No one questions his number or his talent. It was more about the win-loss record.
Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power. That's easy money for Durant. Just too long, too skilled.
Pass to Booker. Inside, there's Williams. And the shot goes in. Williams has got 6.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Durant against Booker. Over Booker. And that one's drained from the low block. 7 points in the game. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And the slam by Williams.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Rockets trail by 3. Left side Durant. Easton passes to Şengün. Thompson outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Gillespie. Still yet to score. Booker with no one around. Drills it from outside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Thompson. Trailing by 4. Houston moving it around. Booker against KD. 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. Allen with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Gillespie. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Good work there as it goes.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Eason. Thompson left side. Back to Eason. KD dishes to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Şengün. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Williams. Phoenix leading by 6. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. Taking a look at Houston. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And, of course, there's the Suns. Right behind them, just 1 spot down.
Well, right now for Phoenix, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Thompson with the bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
On the wing, Booker. Guarded by KD. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Thompson finds Smith. Good on the triple. Smith's got 5 now.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. For 3, Booker to the right side. Here's Gillespie. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Gillespie's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Rockets trail by 6. Smith outside. Pass to Eason. The three from KD. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Booker. He's covered by Thompson. Booker, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Smith, the pass to Thompson. Right side, Durant. Pass to Eason. Out to Thompson from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker against Adams. Floats one, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now here is Smith. He's got 5. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Driving through. Oh, what a slam! What a slam!
Gracious. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Gillespie. They lead by 4. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Thompson. Brooks kicks to Allen. Got a hand on it. Durant against Booker. Durant, the pass to Eason. Back to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Tari Eason. Okogie's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Shepard subbed in for Amen Thompson.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Pass to Şengün. Fader on the way. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Richards finds Goodwin. Outside, O'Neal. Here's Richards. And the shot is good. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Okogie. 3-pointer. And it's Bouye with the rebound. Now here's Goodwin. Here's Richards. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns ahead, up 8. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Jae'Sean Tate out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Shepard, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Okogie in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Şengün. No scoring in this one. Here's Adams. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
ball.
Okogie for three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Richards. And here is Goodwin. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And Adams sends it back. O'Neal against Tate. It's Şengün, top of the key. Now Shepard. His last outing, he had 8 points. Screen by Şengün. Okogie misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And RJ, the 4th head coach in as many seasons for the Phoenix Suns.
The only thing that remains constant in Phoenix is change. Devin Booker, who's been there for the longest, is now on Coach K.
The Suns making a switch here.
In for Phoenix, wearing number 21, number 21.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Screen by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Now here's Goodwin. He's tightly guarded. Misses off the right eye. Rockets trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shepard, the pass to Şengün. Good on the shot.
Şengün beat you with finesse and physicality.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Right side, O'Neal. Pass to Goodwin. Dunn sets a screen for Goodwin. Buries it from three-point range. Goodwin's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Şengün with the screen for Shepard. Now Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. Screen by Adams. For 3, Okogie. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Goodwin kicks to Dunn. A three-pointer off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Over in the corner, Shepard. Pass to Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
Yeah, he never takes a three. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
So for the Rockets, Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Josh Okogie. That free throw, no good. One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my 3rd year. The end of my 3rd year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that 3rd year.
Here's Gillespie. He has 5. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you so much. much. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And so here's Phoenix. The Rockets making the shot. Shot clock at 5. Booker dishes to Brooks. Beyond the arc. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. KD against Brooks. Adams with the screen on Brooks. Durant the pass to Adams. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
To the middle, stolen by Thompson. Pushing it up. Here's Shepherd. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserve.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Booker in the corner. Over Thompson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to KD. So efficient in there.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Steven Adams. And Tari Eason subbed in for Shepherd. Phoenix also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Dunn. Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Brooks setting the pick for Booker. Here's Gillespie. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Eason down low. He's against Allen. KD, that's for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Williams. Şengün covering. Şengün against Williams. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Thompson passes to Şengün. And here is Durant, defended by Booker. Here's Şengün. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Şengün's got his second bucket.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Gillespie, the pass to Booker. Booker out of a cannon. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
Thompson, high post. Over to the wing. Outside, KD. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Booker against Durant. Durant with some nice D.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Smith, no good. That would have tied it.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Booker with it. 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Thompson. Allen outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 4.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Eason against Allen. Outside, KD. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
To the paint. There's Williams. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Smith finds Thompson. Now Kevin Durant, defended by Booker. 1:52 left to play here in the half. Pass to Williams. Out to Brooks. They set the screen. And the call is going to... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Rockets trail by 3. Durant at the elbow. Back to Thompson. Pass to Eason. Outside Durant. Smith with a screen on Booker. Durant on the take. And then Durant with the jam.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive, using those long strides and then taking flight.
Here's Gillespie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Booker against Durant. Durant uses his size and close.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Gillespie. Booker in the corner. Launches a 3. And it's Gillespie missing. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Eason passes to KD. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. "12 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams sets a screen for Booker. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Booker's got 11 points.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. So what do if you're one of those teams down there on the bottom bunk?
First of all, Ernie, you never want to be on the bottom bunk. You know.
And now let's talk about this game and the first half of the Phoenix Suns. A tough battle so far.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Now here's Thompson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
Williams kicks to Brooks. Back to Williams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And that's 18 points for Williams.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Thompson finds Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. KD's shot is good.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Pass to Booker. Here's the floater. Here's Gillespie. Shot clock at 6. Brooks dishes to Booker. From past the arc. Eason grabs the board. He gets trailed by 3. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Şengün. Back to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
You can run some offense through Şengün because he has a high basketball IQ.
On the wing, Brooks. And here is Allen. On the wing, Brooks. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Releases. Allen's shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Smith. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor. But, Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 7. Williams, a screen on Thompson. He takes it in. Back to Williams. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. Durant against Booker. Bounce pass from Durant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Brooks. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Count that one. Eason's got 4 points this quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Williams. 20 points for him. It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Smith. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard for the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play these guys heads up. The Suns #1.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here is Brooks. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. KD against Booker. Puts up a deep three. Great D that time from Durant.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now feasting.
Allen outside. Pass to Brooks. Booker outside. Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now Durant launches it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Check out stats for Durant. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 9th in scoring, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Thompson kicks to Şengün. Back to Thompson.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Suns trail by 6. Booker outside. Pass to Williams. To the inside. It's stolen by Eason. Here's Thompson. He tries for 3. Brooks grabs the board. Booker with it. Guarded now by Durant. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Now here's Durant. 27 points for him. Now Thompson. Smith kicks to Durant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And stolen by Şengün. Here's Smith driving inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
A nice shot by Booker.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Pass to Thompson.
Back to Eason. Over Allen. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside Williams. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 8. Smith kicks to Durant. Oh, Durant, what concentration!
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Şengün is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
So for the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Jabari Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Goodwin comes in for Booker. Brooks misses. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Thompson outside. Inside. Adams, the pass to Tate over Brooks. Adams, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
And this is what the D gets. Not boxing out Adams is a great way to get dunked on.
They set the pick to the middle. Here's Gillespie. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gillespie's got 9.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Durant. He's got 31. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 33.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Dunn up top. Pass to Brooks. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Goodwin. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 12. KD with it. 33 points for him. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Houston making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Suns. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Done outside.
2 minutes remaining.
The 3.
2 minutes.
And it's Goodwin missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Okogie misses. Suns trail by 15. And it's Goodwin in the corner. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Back to Allen. Lets it fly. And the Suns miss again.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Now here's Durant. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got 38 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's Goodwin missing. Houston leading by 17. Tate kicks to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Pass to Dunn. Now here's Goodwin. That one's off. Still out of sync.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant drawing the double team. Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet. From deep three-point territory. That shot is off. That will count. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Alperen Sengun out there with Jayshawn Tate. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Shepard. And it's Okogie in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Steps back. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. It's stolen by Adams. Okogie, the pass to Sengun. They double-team Sengun. Now Shepard. Sengun with a screen on O'Neal. Pass to Okogie from the arc. Good. And it's Sengun picking up the assist. Sengun's got 3 assists in the game. The Suns shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Booker in the post. Right wing. Outside O'Neal. Here's Richards. Adams defending. Booker no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here is Sengun. Pass to Shepard. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Shepard's got his first 2 points.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
Now here's Booker. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Shepard. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Durant comes in for Tate. And Phoenix also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Shepard with the ball. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. Shepard's got 4 this quarter.
An excellent floater from Shepard. He continues to work on that shot.
Booker outside. Over Shepard. Booker, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. He's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That's on Mark Williams. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And Booker kicks to Dunn. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Williams sets a screen for Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Durant kicks to Capella. On the wing, Thompson. Screen by Şengün. And stolen by Dunn. Down low. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. Williams has got 22.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here is Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Clock at 6. Thompson misses. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Dunn. Booker against KD. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Goodwin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Now, here's Goodwin. He's covered by Thompson. There's a screen by Williams. Now Goodwin. Over Thompson. Misses off the left iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And stolen by Dunn. Outside, O'Neal. Now, here's Goodwin. Capella covering. Goodwin passes to Booker. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Booker's got 22.
When you need a hoop, find Booker. A threat to score no matter what the situation is.
KD draws the double. Şengün, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Williams. Inside, Dunn. And he gets the bucket. Dunn's got his first points of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Thompson outside. From 17 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in. KD's got 45 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
O'Neal outside. Pass to Williams. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that. And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Booker up top. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Booker.
Assisted by
Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Durant, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
For the Rockets, Green comes in for Şengün, and Okogie subbed in for Thompson.
At the line, shooting one.
That one misses for Durant.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Here's Gillespie. Brooks outside. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Green. No good that time. Nice D from Williams. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Okogie. Brooks covering. Okogie, the pass to Green. Shepard with the ball. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Brooks. Outside Williams. Here's Gillespie. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Durant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
Tate, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Free throw drops for KD.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Allen outside. Brooks kicks to Booker. And a miss there on the triple. The Rockets shooting a superb 63% from the field. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Okogie. Pass to Durant. From downtown, and it's Devin Booker with the rebound. The Suns shooting at 42% in this final quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for KD.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Booker finds Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Screen by Allen. Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Durant. They double team KD. The shot comes out. Here's Gillespie. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps.